Hey y'all, hey, it's Katie over at Lunar Ray Wellness. How are you? So I wanted to kind of touch base on something if you see it on the screen. I noticed whenever I was editing the last time that there was like a little bit of like a heat wave in front of my screen. So if I'm looking down and I'm channeling for a while and you guys see like that little, I don't know, groove or wave in the screen, it's because I have candles that are burning like very close in front of my camera, okay? Because I have a very small plane to kind of work with here. So if you guys see that, just know that that's what's causing that weird flame thing in the light. So maybe that's going to be a synchronicity through this reading. I have no idea what's going to come through. I feel like it's got to do with being either on the same wavelength as someone, or maybe someone is just feeling like they're in a very rocky stage in their life right now, or like that they're feeling like they're in stormy waters or something. I definitely feel like this has to do with emotions, like a very rocky emotional state. So I don't know. We're just going to see kind of what Spirit has for you before we get too far in though. If you are new to the channel, hi, hello, my name is Katie. I am an intuitive that loves bringing messages to you for your greater good from the other side. And if you are returning to the channel, you guys already know I love you all so very, very much. And I'm so grateful that you guys are here spending this time with me for this session of divination. I always try to welcome you guys in warmly with love and light, because around here that's what we do, right? This is supposed to feel like a safe space for all of you, no matter what religion, no matter what spiritual decisions that you enjoy following, right? I personally work with love and light and angels, angelic beings, and the higher realms of power and be with the ascended spiritual masters and things like that. But if you work with the darker realms, so be it. That's your vibe, whatever. We are all inclusive around here. Some of my readings though, if Spirit asks me to do my handwritten deck, I do have some references to religious texts. So I do have some Bible verses and things that occasionally come out through there. So if that's not your thing, I'm sorry ahead of time, but it is what it is. I did have some channeled messages that I was going to kind of go with before we get fully started here. Just so you know, it may be kind of one of those things that's like, oh yeah, this reading's for me, or maybe it's not. But remember, not everything's going to resonate with you, and if not, that's okay. Just take kind of what resonates and leave the rest behind, because everything's not supposed to resonate with you anyways. Just if I call out signs through the reading and you're like, oh well, that's not my sign, maybe somebody just needed a little more confirmation at that point in time. But if the whole other part of the story resonates with you, then just know that it's a message for you, okay? But you may be seeing some of the numbers, 555, 999, 777. You could also be seeing the number 1010 a lot, the number 1212 or 444. Those are some of the numbers that I was getting through as I was channeling. You also could be Gemini or Taurus. I was getting those very, very heavily whenever I was channeling. What in the world do I have? Oh, it's the lighting. I was like, what do I have on my nose? It's just the lighting. That's so strange. I don't know. We'll go with it. It doesn't matter. But I was also getting something about Irish whiskey. So you could be someone who enjoys drinking whiskey. Or maybe you are someone who makes whiskey, makes your own whiskey or something like that. Could be Irish, because I was definitely getting a reference to like red beard, a red beard, or a red head could be significant. Something about helter skelter. I don't know what exactly that was about, but I heard that very loud and clear in my right ear whenever I was kind of meditating earlier before I started. And I don't know what that's about. But anyway, I feel as though this emotional roller coaster that somebody's on right now. Could be about some lipstick stains that were found. So either receipts of a relationship, maybe behind the scenes, or literal lipstick stains on like a shirt or a pillowcase, something like that. I don't know. But I was just getting lipstick stains. I wrote on the sheets. So definitely could have been like, maybe like a makeup imprint of like a feminine's face or something on some lighter colored sheets or something. I don't know. But take it how it resonates. I do have my pendulum today. I'm kind of like a little, would I say jittery? Not really jittery. But yeah, just kind of wanting to fidget a little bit today. And it's giving me this sense of peace as I do that. So I'm going to hold on to that for a while. But the overall meaning or energy that I was feeling during meditation time is someone is definitely getting some karma for something. They could be going through a big tower moment in their life right now. It could be related to a relationship. It could have been an abrupt change. It could have been something that kind of came out of left field that someone wasn't expecting. It could have been with a relationship that had been pretty long term. I want to say like over 3 years, but maybe less than 15 years is what I'm feeling. And there's some sort of significance about the anime Demon Slayer. So you could have a sister that's of significance in your life. I don't know, but that is what I'm getting so far for you, my lovely souls. So we are going to go ahead and get our meme cards out. I really, really enjoy doing these. I also have a paternal figure that is with me, and definitely a grandmotherly figure again that's here with me. I have a specific grandmotherly figure that actually I feel like is here from the last time that I was doing a reading, but she has been staying around, I think, to just confirm something with me. I don't know if it's maybe she feels safe with me, and I think she's just trying to confirm that I get messages across to a specific masculine energy. I don't know who this masculine is. It's feeling like an air sign, so you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that this grandmother is here with or for. So if that's the case, just know that she's here trying to get messages for you that you're needing clarification or confirmation on, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do you have for whoever is watching from my YouTube collective, please? Someone's definitely feeling like they are in the naughty chair, a timeout chair. They're feeling anxious about something. Definitely about a relationship is what I'm getting. Someone could have been acting, like putting on an act for a while now. I almost feel like also this person could be considering therapy or did go through therapy and is having to heal some childhood trauma. Or maybe this is something that Spirit is suggesting to you at this time. I feel like this person definitely has... Is there anything else, Holy Spirit? Yes? Okay. This top one here? Okay. This is someone who kind of lives their life in the moment. Like they can change their emotions extremely quickly. I feel as though this person adjusts to the room very quickly. I'm hearing in my mind's eye, I'm hearing like trickster spirit. So this person could have the essence of like a trickster spirit on them, or maybe that's just something that they've had to learn to adjust with because of trauma that they have been through. And I feel like this person's very much like a chameleon. Like you bring them into a room full of people because of their anxiety and their uncomfortable feeling. I feel as though they can blend in very quickly because they've had to do that a lot in their life. I feel like this person is very astonished about something. Could be just like starstruck that the things that maybe are coming out in this reading are true. I don't know. But I also feel like this has to do with the truths that have come out in some sort of conversation with another significant other, or just family member or something, someone of significance in their life, okay? I feel like this person feels kind of shamed right now, or just, you see how he's like uneasy, kind of nervous, anxious, like being made to feel small right now. With the red shirt, I feel like this has made this person feel ungrounded in their emotions right now. I feel like this is definitely an adult male that is contemplating a lot right now, whether it's decisions, whether it's conversations that have been had, whether this is people that they have been with. It could be lifestyle choices that they have made, but it's made them feel very small, very vulnerable, kind of disappointed in themselves. And I think that they're just realizing how it's actually possible for people to see past masks that people wear, and they're realizing that all of their acting that they have been doing is catching up to them. I feel as though with this green screen behind them, I feel as though the illusions that they have been trying to hold up in the past have definitely fell away. Like, I almost feel like this is like someone saying cut, like in a movie screen or something like that. I feel like someone has been like cut, and it's almost like somebody has entered in this set calling this person out on something, and they're like, oh shiz, like, what is going on? I feel like maybe they got goosebumps or something like that whenever something was brought up, or when they got caught. As you can see with this cat, like, their eyes got the size of quarters. They felt very vulnerable at this time. And now they feel like, because they feel as though they've been put in their place, I feel as though they are kind of observing a situation, and they are having to stand in their power or in their place, and kind of stand face to face with the noise, because they know whatever the situation is, they've been caught. Okay? This could have to do with a legal situation, okay, because this person's wearing a suit. It could have to do with a marriage situation. It could have to do with some sort of religious person, like someone who's a preacher or a priest or something like that. But I feel like something is coming out about this person. Spirit says cut the deck. I think that this could be for women that have kind of called this person out on something. And I think they all four have analyzed something, and they've decided, rather than just sitting on all of this information, they have taken a stand for someone, okay? And these are definitely people that I feel they're upstanding citizens in their community. They could be upstanding citizens in an organization or something like that. And I feel like I feel as though they are supporting someone because the other person has had truths exposed about them. That's what I'm getting for this overall energy. So feels like some lies are being exposed. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do you have for whoever this person is on the other side of my screen? What do you have for whoever this person is on the other side of my screen, please? I'm hearing the word skank. Maybe someone was calling someone a skank or something. I don't know. That's too many cards, Spirit. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for my YouTube collective, please? The name Diane could be significant. I can't take all of those. This one. What messages do you have, Holy Spirit? The name Justin could be significant. The name Aaron could be significant. Well, let's just start with these. Let's see what we got. Didn't I say lipstick stains? There's some sort of evidence coming out of infidelity, lies, cheating, betrayal. There is something coming out. And with the red and blue, there's something about a police situation. There's gotta be. And I feel like we actually got Fuego last time as well. But I feel like this, whatever this is that's being exposed, okay guys? I feel like this is something that has got this person that was in a romantic relationship that they felt like, I feel like one partner has now been caught cheating in a long-term relationship that someone had felt that there was a lot of chemistry in, a lot of passion in. I feel as though the masculine in this relationship could have potentially felt like this was their forever person. And I feel as though this is someone who has gotten caught cheating. And I feel like with the red and blue, that could have to do with maybe this legal situation could have to do with divorce or some sort of, I don't know, just some sort of legal separation or discussion or something. But I feel like it has to do with one of their long-term partners. We have roller coaster here, so this could be with someone who is very emotionally up and down, back and forth. Like maybe, I'm not a psychiatrist, but maybe this person is bipolar or has some sort of emotional ups and downs a lot. Like could be super happy one minute to like super depressed and angry, throwing stuff, breaking things or something like that the next. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. What else, Holy Spirit? That somebody has been caught cheating. And maybe this person that got caught cheating, maybe they like to throw around a lot that, well, maybe you just need to divorce me then. That's what I'm getting from this. Yes, thank you, Spirit. A lot of red flags. This person could have been very risky. They could have taken made a risky choice and ended themselves like at a dead end or something. And there could have been some sort of warning ahead of time. Like maybe someone warned somebody about something and they didn't take heed to do this. And it's gotten them in kind of a pretty shifty situation. Like, they're at a dead end. They feel cornered now. This also could have to do with maybe a partner. Maybe somebody warned somebody about not hooking up with someone, and now their member is on fire. Maybe they have contracted some sort of STD, and now they're I'm seeing Page of Wands in my mind's eye, so maybe their wand is definitely on fire. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. I'm also feeling Gemini as well. And I think I channeled Gemini. Yes, I channeled Gemini as well. What else, Holy Spirit? And someone is fed up. Someone's tired of this infidelity. This could be a feminine who's tired of the cheating, lying, and deception, but it definitely also could be a masculine. I feel as though whoever this is, though, they're tired and frustrated of someone stepping out of this relationship, and they're getting to the point where they're ready to move on with their life. Yes, thank you, Spirit. This is somebody who's ready to see the finer things in life. This could be someone who's been very guarded, like in their shell, whenever it's been, whenever it comes to whatever this relationship is. And I feel as though now they're tired of living in a box, is what I hear Spirit say. What else, Holy Spirit? I thought one was going to come out. Someone could be from California. This is going to resonate with. Someone could wear a lot of Carhartt brand. Oh, this one here, Spirit. Thank you. See, we had fed up here, and we have cuffing season. I feel as though this person is ready. They're ready to like start looking for a new relationship. I also feel as though this person is going to be looking for exploring their options. Okay? So I feel like this person's going to be experiencing a life that they haven't really in the past. This could be someone who actually goes out and starts like going to the club or like going to a bar, just like experiencing life with people that they don't normally like go and talk to, because they know that they deserve more than whatever this betrayal is that they keep experiencing. Okay, so I feel as though one of these partners has brought home some sort of STD that has been shared in a long-term relationship, and I feel like somebody's going to be looking forward to just experiencing the dating scene again. Or maybe this person has been in a long-term relationship their entire adulthood. Like maybe this person got together with someone at a very young age, like 18, 19, 20 years old, right? And I feel as though this person is going to end up getting to experience, like maybe this person, like we had said, longer than 3 years but less than 15 years. So if you guys had got together whenever you were 18, 19, 20 years old, and you guys have been together 10, 11, 12 years, you could be well into your 30s now, right? And so maybe you never got to really experience that freedom of dating or like going out and being around people. And I feel like one, if not, I feel like one of you, the one that's not been stepping out of this relationship, is really looking forward to experiencing that and just wanting to feel the freedom of dating, is what I hear Spirit say. What else, Holy Spirit? also could be 42 years old or 46 years old. Someone could be of Hispanic descent. I want to say like Jose or Juan, Miguel, Hespe, like Jesp something, Jespe. Spirit, is there anything else? They said shuffle. One more time. I've been shuffling, my guy. We have new boo in today. Someone could really like Rastafari stuff. Rastafarian stuff. I don't know. Holy Spirit, please give me another message if there's anything else from this deck. You want me to take both of those? Okay. So we have recalling. So there's somebody, whether this is, thank you, Spirit, long haul underneath the deck. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we have somebody here, and I feel like it's whoever has been cheated on, okay? I feel like it's whoever has been cheated on. They're recalling some things from the past, from someone that they have been missing, okay? And I feel like this is someone who had a very important role in their life. Someone who helped them make good decisions. I feel like this is somebody who feels irreplaceable in their life. Almost like, you know how you have somebody maybe in your church or something, right? And they have made a really big impact on you, on having structure or just really good decision-making skills, okay? What is that? Just like a role model, right? I feel like this person has been feeling some type of way about a role model in their life, okay? This could be someone that they had a relationship in the past, but it also could have just been a friend, okay? And there's something about the way that this person is just being so nostalgic about the way that they made their life seem easier. I feel as though this person brought a lot of peace and calm with the purple in this card. I feel as though this person brought some sort of sense of just like that, even though you're an adult, right? I feel like this person brought that sense of a grown-up to the situation. Whether this is friendship, lover, business, friend, I don't know. And I feel as though they're letting this out about how they feel about this past person because they're so sick and tired of what cheating and all this was. Because they're so sick and tired of tiptoeing, not knowing how this person is going to react because they're so iffy, so back and forth. I feel as though they're so tired of having to hide their feelings about this person that they're reminiscing about. And I feel like they're just ready to just move on with their life and get out there and really see the dating world again, see what it's like to just live a little bit, live the single life again. And I really feel like with the sunglasses in this card, it makes me feel like they're just wanting to feel, they want to feel themselves, if you know what I mean. Like feel sexy, feel attractive, whatever. And I feel like once this comes out in this relationship of all this cheating and deception and everything with a karmic, look, with a karmic, that they're going to be able to get themselves back out there and enjoy life a little bit, is what I'm feeling here. So we have the four of, I always have to write these down, the 4 of Cups. So maybe someone is feeling, Spirit says cut the deck. Maybe someone is feeling kind of like stuck in their emotions, like they feel like not betrayed, but like sad in a relationship. 10 of Cups, about a 10 of Cups situation, okay? And I feel as though they feel a little bit let down by what they thought that they were going to have, and maybe it's not kind of going the way that they expected it to go. What else, Holy Spirit? What do you have for the YouTube collective? You know, I start these readings really in a good upbeat mood, and then I end up feeling kind of drained and sad by the end, because a lot of them have a negative connotation. It makes me sad, especially with the ones with cheating, because I know how that feels. I've been there. So whatever. What do you have for whoever this person is? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do you have for whoever this person is, please? Someone's name could be Garth, or could really like Garth Brooks. I'm also seeing Wayne's World, so that could be a synchronicity for you. Wayne's World, party time, excellent. I'm sorry, I'm a goober. What in the world is going on, Spirit? I decided to use my Stranger Things deck today because I haven't used it in a while, and I feel like it's like not coming out the way that I was hoping, which has kind of been a theme of this reading. Catalina dressing could be extremely significant for whatever reason. Like, Catalina. Maybe that's your name. Catalina. I mean, it definitely sounds like Spanish. Catalina. Josiah could be significant. Joseph could be significant. Ooh, my right ear's ringing. That's a confirmation. What do you have, Spirit? They said not this deck. You guys wanted me to... And we have the Page of Wands. So somebody's definitely wanted to come in with the fiery new beginning. This one, Spirit? Yes? Okay. Oh, my Lord. I open it, and look what falls out. We have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. Wanting to move forward. Wanting to... Yes! You know what? Oh my gosh, my right ear is ringing so much. Wanting to move on to a passionate new beginning. A new cycle. Trying to see new things. They're just wanting... Whoever this is going to resonate with, they just really want to be able to experience freshness. I'm hearing that Downy commercial from TV. What is that? That's fresh. Gain Unstoppables. The freshness. So not Downy. That's how my brain works whenever I channel, y'all. I know somebody's going to be like, what the heck? That's just what happens when I channel. You guys have become like my spirit family, so I'm not afraid to be myself with you guys. Or not my spirit family, but my soul tribe. That's what I'm looking to say. So under the deck, for whatever reason, because I had the 3 of Wands, that's the 2 of Wands, but I had the 3 of Wands under the deck. I don't know why it's the 4 of Pentacles. So really guarding and protecting themselves. I'm like looking at the little town in the background. So maybe somebody is like in a small town or something like that, and they're feeling like they need to hold on to maybe their reputation, is what I hear Spirit say about some infidelity. Maybe they're struggling with holding on to their reputation. The Ace of Pentacles. We need to turn that right side up. That was in reverse. Well, let's see. I wasn't expecting to use these, y'all. That's been happening like the last couple times that I've done these readings. I've had like my cards that I've gotten out not be what they want to use. I don't know. I try to let Spirit lead. I feel like someone's about to start putting a lot of work into something. Moving towards what they really, really want in life. This could be a person. This could be a business. This could be anything, right? But I feel like someone's about to start really putting in some work for something. Yeah, to make their 10 of Pentacles, to make their wish fulfillment come true. I feel as though somebody's going to start really putting in some work to go towards what they really want, financially stable, that kind of thing. They're going to start standing in their power, in their strength, to really get to what they want. I feel like this person has come to realize that standing in their power and in their strength is going to be the only way that they are going to accomplish their goals that they have for themselves in their life. This could be a Leo. This also could be a Virgo. And I feel as though there was some sort of betrayal in a partnership. Yes, we got that in our oracles, right? There was some sort of betrayal in a partnership. And I feel as though whoever this person is, heavy earth sign energy out here. I feel like this person is going to be able to stand in their strength to really go for whatever this wish fulfillment, this stable future is. And I feel like it has to do with some sort of betrayal in a partnership. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is your advice? King of Swords, yes. Stand in your truth. Stand in your authority. And I feel like right now you could be hermiting yourself because of whatever this loss or this past thing was. But Temperance is here. Okay? We have Temperance. So Temperance is here to help kind of give you that balance, that self-control. I feel like Spirit is telling you to be patient, to maybe do things in moderation, to get your Four of Wands. We have the Four of Wands and the Fool. So yes, to get your new, to celebrate your new beginning, okay? Spirit is bringing Temperance to you, to your life, so that you can have a celebration with someone. Or just a celebration of a new beginning. I feel like this is like the new dawn of a new day. What is that song? I hear it in my mind's eye. Anyway, I feel like you are seeing now that Spirit is here to bring this sense of peace to you so that you can have this new beginning for a celebratory future, maybe a wedding, okay? Maybe a wife or a husband, or maybe just some sort of celebration. You could just be someone that's just wanting to reach the finish line of something so that you can start rebuilding your self-esteem, create some sort of security in your life, okay? But I feel like in order to do so, Spirit kind of needed to come in to balance things out, okay? I feel like with the Three of Wands, again, you are going to be moving forward to whatever this is, to freedom, to maybe travel. You could be traveling for work or something. Oh man, we got the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands. Goodness. So there's going to be some sort of sudden change. There's going to be some sort of sudden change with a Knight of Wands coming in here. So there could be a fire sign that comes in quickly with some sort of quick action that's going to cause a tower moment for someone. What are you saying here, Spirit? So we have the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like someone is going to come in here with some sort of fearless action. It's definitely coming across as a fire sign with, you know, communication, quick, swift action, and it's going to cause kind of an upheaval for someone. And the Devil came out right after that. Okay? I don't know. I'm kind of getting a bad feeling about this, y'all. See? And we have the Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody... Okay, so with the Devil and the Ten of Wands, I feel like somebody is going to come in wanting a quick answer about something, but it's going to cause some sort of burden if it's made too quickly. I feel like it's going to cause some sort of someone's going to feel bound. And we have the Moon in reverse. There's going to be some sort of secrets that are revealed after this situation. Tell me more about this Devil card, Holy Spirit. We have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is someone who is Spirit's wanting me to look at this picture a little bit better. Hold on, I don't have my glasses on. So the Devil card is being clarified by the Six of Cups. So it's like there's some sort of nostalgia here. This could be a family member that's wanting to come in quickly with some sort of communication or something like that. It could be a Scorpio. And I feel like they're wanting to come in with some sort of truth. And I almost feel like they're wanting to cause you burdens about something. What else, Holy Spirit? Clarify this Ten of Wands, please. What is this Ten of Wands? The Page of Cups. So it's like they want to come in offering this nostalgic offer of love, like, and even if this is like just a family member, right? Maybe they have had some secrets exposed about them in the community, okay? And so they're wanting to come in offering you this like little sweet cup of love, telling you that they're so nostalgic and that they have seen you grow and this, that, and the other. But this person's very codependent. They have their own addictions. Oh goodness, Spirit confirmation. This person is stuck in bondage in their own way, like their own toxicities are, I feel like, what have held these secrets behind. And I feel as though with the Ten of Wands, if this person comes in and they get back into your life, I feel like it's going to cause a lot of burdens for you, or that's at least what they're wanting you to feel. Because they see that you are very resourceful. They see that you are someone that has a lot of power. And I feel as though this person... Tell me more on this, Magician. Judgment. Yes, they know that you have called judgment on this situation from the past. That's a spirit confirmation. Sorry, my kids came in. They're hoping for forgiveness. They're hoping for some sort of redemption in whatever this is. And again, we have fire sign, and we have we also have Mercury energy here, and a lot of earth sign energy. Holy Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice, Holy Spirit? Hi, honey. My doggo came to play. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, Holy Spirit, that's your advice? So maybe Spirit is encouraging you that when this person comes in, to act, like, they want you to act in integrity. This could be someone that really caused you a lot of pain in the past. And I feel like after you found out some of these truths, it really hurt you. But I feel as though Spirit's encouraging you to act in integrity. We have the Page of Wands. Yes, use your intelligence. And we have the Eight of Swords. What are you trying to say here, Spirit? The Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. This could be something that's gonna look good from the beginning, okay? This could be something that looks like a good idea or like a good opportunity for you, okay? But I feel like if you accept whatever this is, it's going to cause you a lot of heartache, a lot of mental anguish. I feel like it could cause you to feel very trapped in your mind. You could face a lot of burdens in the future. It may keep you like stuck in anxiety, like fight or flight mode. Hermit yourself away. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I feel like this is going to cause you to have some sort of cause you to be in some sort of solitude, okay? Look under the deck. We have the Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion coming out in this reading. I agree. Oh my gosh. So be cautious with whatever this tower moment is, you guys. Because whatever's going to come from this tower, it's not feeling good. It's going to look good. And it's going to seem attractive. Like whatever this offer is, it's going to seem attractive. But it's going to end in a lot of pain and heartache if you don't look at all of the red flags. This person could want you to go against your better judgment on something. To make a decision with judgment out here. But I feel like with all of these dang untruths that have been brought out, they're gonna try to confuse you about something. September 20th could be significant. August 9th or August 20th could be significant. August 16th, August 1st, August 6th, October 15th, October 6th, October 20th, October 8th, 9th, or 1st. Something about the month of May could be significant as well. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do a yes or no for you guys. Holy Spirit, holy angels, when this person comes in, should they accept this offer? Should this person accept this offer, Holy Spirit? So I'm hearing in my mind's eye we have free will. This one? We have the Ten of Pentacles. And that's a yes. So maybe this is going to bring balance and security in your life. Maybe whatever this is, it's going to seem scary because it's going to come in so abruptly and seem like such a life-shattering moment in your life, right? But I feel like it's going to lead for you an ability to settle down. And with the Queen of Swords being out here, I feel like Spirit's also encouraging you to stand independently in your truth. Ask all the questions. Don't be afraid to ask your questions because you've been transforming and you're not afraid to stand in your power. And we have the Six of Cups out here again. Maybe you're very family oriented. Maybe you have a child, or maybe you have more than one child, up to 4. That's too many cards, Spirit. And I feel like with whatever this is that's going to be coming in for you, we have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, though, with the Six of Cups, I feel like you could have a child or up to 4 children. And I feel like you're a very family-oriented person, okay? And I feel as though with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords, I just feel like Spirit is saying to... Sorry, guys. I always get the channeling, and for whatever reason, my videos cut out a little bit. So I'm still channeling about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords. So I feel as though maybe you have you're needing to give in to yourself a little bit more about some sort of betrayal. Like you're needing to give back to you a little bit more and realize that you hold the power and you have to be the one to believe in your manifestations, okay? So maybe this is something that you've manifested, this Ace of Pentacles here, this new opportunity. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a new relationship, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you're manifesting, but I feel like with that Ten of Pentacles, Spirit is saying that it's going to be beneficial, it's going to be profitable, it's going to be what you have been asking Spirit for. So go for it, is what I feel like. Okay, let's see. Let's do letters really quickly. Tight. What do you have for the collective spirit? What do you have? Don't tie. Okay. So remember, if you have not seen letters before, this could be first, middle, or last name initials, okay? So we have the letter B, the letter D, the letter Q, T, N, D, R, G, W, V, N, X, L, R, G, M, J, and we have the vowels A, E, I, O, and U. So we have all the vowels out here. So I already saw don't tie. So maybe someone is thinking about tying something down, and Spirit saying don't at this time. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what are you saying? Someone's name could be Jed, or someone could be a DJ. Someone could be from Texas. Someone could be from Vermont. Someone could have a band. Someone could really like to go camping. Someone could like to go fishing as well. We have lure out here. So we see don't tie, and then we see do tie. What are you saying, Spirit? That's confusing for me, so I know it's gotta be confusing for you. This is something about a Taurus. Someone could drive a Dodge truck. Someone could work with tar. Or someone could feel very stuck right now. Someone could see you as that girl, like the one. They could feel like something has put a dent in their plan. This could be an ex. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Sometimes I feel like I channel better that way. Someone could go by the name like Teeny or Tiny. Someone could have tan skin. Someone could be like that bad boy or bad girl vibe. I feel as though that could be very attractive to somebody. I'm very thirsty after this reading. Someone could want to cook someone dinner or take them to a nice restaurant to make them their muse. Someone could be a tad bit anxious about this. Someone's name could be Ted. Someone's name could be Dan or Joe. Someone could feel like they have a lot of unanswered questions. Someone could have a lot of unanswered questions about an ex-narcissist. Someone could be setting an alarm at their home a lot now, or they could have a new alarm system, or someone has been experiencing like these alarm bells going off in their head about something. Maybe this reading about the cheating and all of that, maybe that's confirmation for someone. Maybe there's somebody who has had suspicions of someone cheating or something like that, and maybe this is going to be confirmation for them. This could be about a father figure. I see dad out here. This could be someone who has a lot of men under them, like whether at work or something. This person's probably gonna cry. I see tear here after this comes out. I feel like someone feels ganged up on by like a lot of people. Maybe after this truth comes out, they're gonna feel ganged up on like by a lot of people. And I feel like one person in particular is going to really voice their opinion quite loudly, like a Great Dane, like very protective, very like, how could you do this, blase blase. And there's gonna be a lot of like this is going to be like a backlash, like a backfire rather, about something. There's something significant about Java, like either this person drinks a lot of coffee or goes to a coffee shop a lot, or maybe they are on their computer or their phone a lot. And I feel like someone's going to investigate, like dive into the history on their computer if this is a computer thing. And I think it's going to be a gold mine for information. I was going to say intervention. So like someone's going to intervene about something. Someone sees this as legit. I see something about toe again. Something about a toe. Or tone. Someone is probably going to come in facing whatever this is with a like a parental tone, like wagging their finger type of thing. Something about evicted or eviction is significant. And eject. Someone feels very torn about a situation. Someone could feel like because someone smokes weed that they are a bad influence or something like that. I see weed, torn weed. So maybe there's something about cannabis, something about weed. But it feels like they're saying like this person smokes too much weed, or I don't know. What are you saying about this, Spirit? They feel like it's a band-aid. They feel like someone is using weed as a band-aid and not fixing themselves. And the tables are turning. I feel like this person's used weed as an excuse a lot. This person is going to whine around and cry a lot, like a little runt. Like a, you know, like whenever the runt pet is like born, right? The runt dog or the runt cat, it's like sickly. So I feel like this person, whenever they get caught for all this cheating, they're gonna use their habit as like, well, I'm sick, I need it, I'm in pain, I'm depressed, I'm anxious, this, that, and the other. But this other person's going to be angry. I see red here. I think there's going to be a lot of foul language used. And I feel like whoever this person is that finds out about the cheating is just going to evict this person and say, go on to the next. Something about England is significant or specific. Someone's name could be Jed. Something about a bond with someone. Like they feel like this bond with someone is broken. Someone's gonna be definitely crying a lot. Someone's gonna feel very guarded. They could end up drinking a lot of rum, or they do drink a lot of rum. And again, we see runt. Like this person is going to use some sort of depression or anxiety. They're going to use something as a crutch. Someone's name could be TJ. Spirit confirmation candle. Something about a BMW is significant. We see Beamer here. Someone's gonna ask them to extend their time to stay, like maybe so that they could like find a new place to stay. And I see evade here. So like maybe someone's going to try to evade the consequences of something. And I feel like someone was hoping for a ring, like a proposal in the near future. I see something about tarot. T-A-R-O-T. So maybe this person has been watching a lot of tarot. And maybe that's how they found out about some sort of proposal or something like that. Someone sees someone as like a toad. Like the way that I'm seeing this is like this person feels as though this is their Prince Charming, but this opposite person feels beat. Like, I feel as though this opposite person who feels betrayed and hurt is like working endlessly. Sorry, I keep itching my leg because I have poison ivy on my leg. I was out there doing some yard work. But I feel like this person's extremely tired because of how much work that they're doing. But while this person is out working, this opposite person is out dating other people. They're like, no, you're wrong. I see it here. They don't want to be seen as rotten. This could be a woman I'm talking about. They feel excluded. This could be something that is heard through the grapevine. Or somebody could say, like, through the grapevine a lot, is what I'm getting. I see dang. It is what it is, right? And I feel like this person was cheating because they were bored. This could be someone that you've known since you were a teenager. Spirit confirmation. And they're constantly on that grind to get money. Hi, honey. My doggo is here. Something about betting is significant. Wait, I totally said when we first started channeling. Hold on. Lipstick stains on the sheets, and there's bedding here. Like, BDNG, bedding. Uh-oh. And there's something about a video. So maybe there was some sort of cheating caught on video, maybe? Someone could be on a new diet of greens. Or maybe someone's trying a new Instagram diet of red meat or something like that. Something about ginger is significant. Someone could listen to Dax a lot. Someone really wants to rant about something. And someone really wants to be on a team with you now. Someone's name could be Maggie or Rhett. Or Nate. Someone definitely could have red hair. Someone could Someone could feel really rigid about something. I feel like there's some truths being out and they're afraid what road to lead. Because they don't want to make the wrong deal. Something about a bid is significant. Maybe at work, or like maybe they're gonna bid on a vehicle or something like that. Someone's first, middle, or last name could be Roten. Or someone could see someone as rotten. This could be a family member. We see DNA here. Someone's name could be Alexandria or Alexandra or Alexander. Not right now, baby. I'm almost done. Hold on, baby. I'm almost done. The camera's on, okay? I don't want you on the camera. Okay? Not on the bed, baby. Okay. Someone's name could be Ted. Or someone could have like a Jewish background. Someone could throw grenades like in the military, or have thrown grenades in the military. And someone is really trying to bind someone together. You're on the camera. No, no, no. I don't want anybody to see you on the camera, baby. You are a baby. I don't want people to see you on the camera, honey. Go in the other room for a minute. Go. Please. Just for a few minutes. Go. Go. Sorry about that, y'all. My kids don't understand that whenever I'm doing this, like, mom's gotta work, you know what I mean? They just want to spend time with their mom, and they don't understand that mom's technically working. Sorry. Someone's name could be Neil or Dane. Jordan could be significant. Leon could be significant. Someone could have dreads or braids. Someone could drink a lot of Mountain Dew. Spirit confirmation. Someone could deem someone as very detail oriented. And someone could really brag about you, or brag about something here. Someone could feel alive when they're around you, or like when they hear you talk. Again, about a ring. Listen, y'all, if you're gonna propose, just stinking propose. I don't know who this is gonna be for. I don't know what the heck's going on with this ring, but it's come out in all of these lately. So, like, I don't know who's going out there and getting married, but shoot, do it already. Jeez. Just do it already. I'm telling you to do it. I'm just kidding. Someone could drink a lot of Tang, or like Tang orange juice could be significant. Someone could be a dominatrix. Okay. Never had that one come out before. Someone could be balding prematurely. Someone could be a builder or like building something. Spirit confirmation candle. Someone could have aged quite a bit physically since the last time you've seen them. Like maybe they're graying or maybe they're balding or something like that. Someone could think someone's chest is attractive. They could like large breast or large chest. Someone could like to go to raves a lot. Again with the meat, M-E-A-T. So like maybe someone's going on a detox from meat or something, or maybe needs to. Shoot, I don't know. Someone could be really into jiu-jitsu. I tell you what, I have really been wanting to go and do like a workout class. I go to the gym, but I've been wanting to go to an actual class. So like I'm trying to find a good one if you know anybody. Spirit confirmation notification. In my area there's not a whole lot of places to go and do that stuff. So if you know of any place, let me know. Double D. Yep, double D. Someone thinks you got double D's. They could be bigger than that, but who knows? You might have double D's. Somebody thinks you're hot. They think you're sexy. Go eat. Someone wants to take you out to go eat. I see weed again. Maybe somebody wants to take you out to go eat and then smoke to like talk. Because they feel like a tard whenever it comes to the past. And they have a note for you about some truths. About maybe like a game that they were playing with you, or maybe you felt like they were playing a game or something like that, but they have a note about whatever this is. Someone could be from Florida, like Jacksonville, Florida, or Tennessee. Someone could be from Denver. And Atari could be very significant. Baltimore could be significant. Grove could be significant. Someone's name could be John. The initials JW or JT could be very significant. Someone thinks you're a cutie. I see QT here. I also see 10 could be a significant thing here. Someone could like to play with Legos or like put Lego things together. I think Lego dates are so stinking cute. I'm just gonna say that. I think Lego dates are adorable. I think even as adults, especially for those of us who are still in touch with our inner child, which is a good thing, that means you're healing your inner child. I think Lego dates are so cute. Something about Venus is significant. And a Taurus is significant. The name Joe could be significant. Air Jordans could be significant. Someone could really want to vent right now, but they feel tied down. And they want to be able to redeem themselves, because they feel like you don't know the extent of something. And I feel as though they feel like they've bit off more than they can chew. DEQ could be significant. What is that? Department of Environmental Quality or something like that. Oh my gosh, I've been on here forever. I'll do a couple more and then I'll get off here, okay guys? Someone could be from Texas. Something about a DNR is significant. A do not resuscitate order is significant. Someone feels relieved to see you or hear you recently. So maybe you've seen somebody recently. I feel like they were in awe of you. Again, with the name Joe, what in the world? Maybe your middle name is Joe, J-O, or maybe your dog's name is Joe, maybe your first name is Joe, maybe your brother's name is Joe, maybe your nephew or your cousin's name is Joe, maybe your uncle's name is Joe. I don't know, but Joe is out here, okay? Okay. Someone could be on the road a lot, like driving. Someone could be a boxer. Someone could feel very drained right now from crying a lot. Someone could really like tamales. Didn't I feel like somebody was Hispanic or something? Yeah. Someone could call someone their dough. Sorry, is that still going? Yeah, okay. Someone could call someone their dough. Like their partner or something. But guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. I did channel the letters a little bit longer today. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. But my beautiful souls, until the next time I see you, I will leave it here. But take care of yourselves, love yourselves, drink your water, and cleanse your space. Keep your spiritual hygiene up and going. But until next time, guys, I love y'all always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.